And
Awesome. So just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your leadership style. I've noticed that every time you hop into the game, you automatically come out with passion and fire. Talk to me, walk me through, what do you do as a leader to bring that every single game?
for one, I'm not the most vocal. So if I'm going to do anything, it's definitely going to be within my actions. So I just try to come out with the most energy, set the tone defensively, and just hoping my team, follow.
Okay. I love that. I guess, and then let me ask you this. So obviously I assume that you take that same intensity, put it into your rehab as well, because you've been lights out since you came back. Is there any other things that you have to check off in your rehab as you continue progressing back?
Just coming in, just strengthening my shoulder, just keep doing that every day. And just along with that, just making sure I'm standing up on my cardio.
Okay. Yeah, y'all got a lot of running to do. Okay. And then I have one final question for you. So I saw earlier that Coach was out there having a block party on everybody. Were you a part of the block party? What thoughts do you have about Coach and her attempt to get some blocks on you guys?
We can say Coach is out of shape, so she can't yell at us at all. But I was just trying to stay out her way because I know she's physical, but definitely she's out of shape.
Did you tell her that to her face?
I didn't. I just let her sit on the floor and I gave her some water. So.
Awesome. That's all the questions I had. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks.
Go ahead. Do it.
Go ahead, Joshua.
Hey, this is a question for both of you. The Dream are 11-1 when leading after the first quarter this season. What's going to be a key in getting off to a hot start against the Aces today?
Just focusing on our execution. I think that's the biggest thing. Moving the ball side to side on the offensive end. I think a lot of communication on the defensive end and just getting down and ready to defend at a high level.
Yeah, going off that, I think defense will be our biggest thing. I feel like we've seen in games when our defense is high, our offense, we can really get out in transition and do what we do best.
And with a team that has so much star power, obviously the top team in the league, how do you defend against all that?
How do you what?
Oh, how do you match up against all that? Make the decisions on defense to be successful when there's so many talented players we're going up against tonight.
I mean, they dribble the ball just like we dribble the ball. We have to just go out and have a pride about our defense and be able to stay in front of them, keep bodies in front of them, and make them make contested tough shots, take away all the easy opportunities, and then just make them play against 5-on-5 defense. I think that's going to be really important. Half-court defense rather than allowing them to get out in transition and have those opportunities in transition.
Go ahead, Hamza.
Yeah, for Coach, how do you feel like Ileana has kind of just developed in this rotation, and what kind of value she can bring in a game like this against so much length and size?
Ilya is somebody who just brings obviously somebody else who has experience. Maybe not here in the W, but she's played internationally. She has that experience there. She has good length for us. She stretches the floor on the offensive end. And on the defensive end, I think she does a really good job of playing positional to get deflections and different things like that.
Coming here to Vegas today, what are your keys?
Yeah, for us, we have to do a great job of trying to play 5-on-5 defense rather than letting them get out in transition and get easy opportunities, keeping bodies in front. I think that's going to be important. So our transition D, turnovers, valuing the ball, is going to be really important, and limiting them to one shot and done. I think offensively, we have to do a great job of finding shots, not late in the shot clock, but not early in the shot clock. You know what I mean? We have to do a great job of moving the ball from side to side and making their defense shift.
Cheyenne has really, in the last 2 years, exploded. What can you attribute to how she's just continued to grow?
Yeah, I just think one is CP is somebody who puts the work in. I think she has a great drive to be the best player that she can be. I think opportunity always matters. When you have an opportunity to show what you're capable of doing, I think that definitely helps. And then Cheyenne is also somebody who's super coachable. I mean, it doesn't matter how much I get on her, she responds really well in those times. So it makes it easy to coach her up to be the best. But you know, kudos to her. She puts the work in. Good.
I wanted to ask you about Nina's credit. She's good at all of this. It seems like a lot of your pieces are starting to get more detailed, right? The feeling that you're getting healthier, and it's all starting to come together.
Yeah, I think for somebody like Nia, she's been our steady Eddie all season. I think somebody that we can depend on, definitely on the defensive end, definitely helping us with communication and different things like that. And I'm happy to see it come to fruition for her, like the work that she put in. She put a ton of work in the off season to be at this position. I think, you know, when we got Nia last year, this is who we thought we'd be getting. What she's showing now. So I'm happy that, you know, she's finally healthy. She's having a healthy season and she's able to show what she's capable of as well.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Oh, great. Thank you.
What up, Jiggy?